So I have oh wait, I'm inverted here. The first Pank telly is back in the shop, and AJ, who commissioned it, does down tunes it about half a step and does kind of like math rock on it, and was like, I just can't quite get the intonation right. And I was like, I don't know if we can do this with with barrel barrel saddles. We might have to get a modern bridge. So it's kind of like there are limitations to it, but for most, I'm not going to say most people, but it depends on what you're playing. So it's definitely, I usually just put the brass saddles in just because I like the more vintagey look, but there's definitely a few limitations to it. But who needs perfect intonation anyway?
Yeah. With these are 3 of the tuners that came with this kit. This middle one is a lot looser than the other 2. The other 2 are pretty close.
Yeah.
And that's just half of them that I pulled out of the sack. And one of them is, I know I could adjust it a little bit, but I don't remember. I think it's a set that I've got upstairs. But one of them, I went to go tighten it up a little bit, and it got extremely grindy and sandpapery, and it like gritty.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. Yeah, that shouldn't. And
Nope.
And that's the thing. Is like so that kit you got. Oh yeah, Orbiter's saying compensate. I usually put the compensated barrels in on my tellies. The Wilkinson compensated barrels. They're good. They're good. About as good as you can get. But yeah. So how much was that kit in total?
$100.
$100, and that included everything: tuners, neck. How is that even
literally
possible?
A guitar with a finish that needs a finish.
That's insane. And it's a maple neck. It's a maple neck.
Yes.
With some sort of rosewood like type.
It said rosewood on there.
Yeah.
On the listing.
It's a type of rose. It's not Indian rosewood.
I think it's actually maple.
Is it? Oh, okay. They just dyed maple dark.
Real quick.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's not even dyed at all.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, then that's not rosewood. So, for those just tuning in, most people here know Asus, and he's been doing some kit builds. He's just been starting out with guitar building. And a good way to learn, a good way to start is doing kits. And so that's what he's been doing for the last few months. And so he's going to give us a review of the the kits he got.
This is the one that's getting painted Midnight Purple 3, which is a Nissan color.
Oh, okay.
But I put that arm bevel on there.
Yeah.
I've thought about putting a belly cut in. I don't know for sure or not. This is...
Well, I'd just like to point out that it inverts the camera. None of these are left-handed guitars. I was looking at them, I'm like, is that a lefty?
No.
Cameras are all inverted, everybody. Everything's left-handed today.
I'm pretty sure this is a swamp ash. Or no, it's not a swamp ash. It's a basswood.
Basswood, yeah.
Send
it to Karen to burn.
I actually have a plan for that. My dad does not have a Telecaster. So he used to have that thin line, but he does not have one anymore. And I've already talked to Karen about getting one and sending to her. And my dad's a retired firefighter.
Oh.
And so I'm going to have the fire department logo burned into the back by Karen.
Oh, nice.
And then it's going to get stained red.
Oh, nice.
I might do a burst with it. Mm-hmm. So I might make the edge like a really dark red or black. But it's going to have the fire department logo on the back of it.
Oh, nice. He's going to have to come out of retirement now that Karen's on the loose, though. I'm really looking forward. Okay, I just flipped your camera over. Okay, we're right now. We're back into the right way. I'm
right
going.
direction.
Yeah. I'm going to do
So
that to me as well. I just realized.
this is a maple neck, but look at how blonde that fretboard is.
Yeah, that's a different type of rosewood. I'm not
It
familiar with
says
that rose.
rosewood.
Yeah.
But
Did
and
you
that's
get
what
this
you
on
get.
Amazon? Where did you
Yes,
get the? Yeah, yeah,
on Amazon.
yeah.
The tape is on here because the this bridge that I showed you guys earlier with the brass saddles is getting paired with this brass nut.
Okay.
So the tape's on there because I haven't glued it in. It's actually in there pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I wanted to just make sure that it doesn't fall out
Mm-hmm.
if I'm moving it around or anything. So that's why the tape is there.
You know what
But
the thing is? Even though those on all those kit necks, the necks are not bad. Like
no,
I
they're
am
not.
shocked. They need a bit of fretwork, but with CNC machining and plecking machines now, the quality of the necks have gotten real good. You know?
The biggest thing that I've found is on this neck, it felt like I was taking my fingers and running along a whole bunch of razor blade tips.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to fix that. Um, so I taped all the neck off and filed everything down. This one and this one here over my right shoulder, they were pretty dang good. That neck is actually slightly better than my Squire Telly.
Probably made in like a Squire factory. You know?
Probably.
You never know. You never know. Oh, I was going.
I've
Do
got
you?
one fret right here, this one right here,
Yeah.
that it's sticking out on this edge just a hair. And I'm pretty sure that I could fix that with like buffing compound and a wheel.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
enough
just
that
a
I can
little
feel
bit.
it.
Do you modify the neck profile at all, or do you just leave it as is?
I did on both of the ones that are behind me here.
Mm-hmm.
Part of the reason why I did it on the giveaway guitar is because it had a ding in the back of the neck.
Mm-hmm.
You might even still be able to see it. Maybe. It's right above my finger right here. I don't know if I can get the camera to pick it up or not. But it had a ding in it that was pretty bad. And I was like, well, I've got two options. I can either, since it's a physical ding, I can either try to steam it out, or I could just sand on the neck. So I just sanded. It's more of a like a flat, very flat D shape on the back of the neck towards the heel.
Mm-hmm.
And the further you come this way, I left it closer to stock, so it kind of tapers a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But not a whole lot. It's noticeable with your hand on there, but it's not huge.
Yeah. That's the thing. It's like just to point out for anybody doing kits, like don't be afraid to modify those necks if you don't like it. You